Hello everyone, this is a bonus video for Command Your Brand. I have open here the two resources that we shared, and I wanted to go through how to use these resources on a short video so you could see how this really does work with utilizing the answers to your worksheet and then being able to plug that into the AI prompt. And once again, if you want to get to this actual page, if you weren't in the class and wanted to get to this resource pack, all you're going to do is type in bit.ly/brand 273. Just like you see at the top of the screen here, you're just going to type that in right there, hit enter, and that'll bring you right to this page where you can come in here and click and hit make a copy. That will allow you to make a copy in your system. You can also download it if you want to do that. And that's the same for both the exercise worksheet to answer some of the questions. And then you can use those answers inside here to plug into your AI. And what we're going to do is you can see I have the questions here that we shared in class, but I also have a set of answers that I have right down here from an agent, just putting in some answers here. And we're going to take all of this and we're going to paste it in to our prompt here. And you can see on the AI prompt, all you have to do is edit the highlighted information. So we're going to add in a little bit more detail about me here, and then we're going to paste all our answers right in here. And so I'm going to do that first paste right in here. Uh, well, first, let's open up a new one. I find it easiest to give yourself a new document to work with some of this stuff. And so we'll start by grabbing the entire prompt from the original document. And so we're just going to take the prompt here, copy that, and I will paste that same bit of information right in here. And then we are going to take our answers to the questions from right here. And let's see here. Let's grab a little bit more. There we go. We're going to copy that and then come right over to our document and we're going to replace these answers here in yellow with the answers to my questions. And then we're just going to add a little bit of information up here. You see there's a little bit about you, but I kept it pretty general. So we're just going to add in some more information. I'm a real estate professional based in the Denver metro area working on my professional brand. I want to stand out. I have been in the industry for 8 years, working primarily with first time home buyers and now listings in Aurora, Colorado. I pride myself on a high level of service and mostly work with repeat and referral clients. All right, just add in that little bit. And now we're going to take all of this information. So we're just going to highlight all of it and copy it. And that's now we're ready to bring it into the AI. So I use ChatGPT. I am logged into my Plus account here. I love the paid option for ChatGPT. I really find it valuable. You may be using another AI. That's perfectly fine. This will work from Claude to Gronk or Gonk or whatever that one's called to Copilot to any of those. And it's the same process. You're just going to go to your favorite AI and then paste it in here. And then you just send that over. And it's going to think usually for about a minute or less. And then it's going to spit out all of the information that we want. And you can see if you are paying for ChatGPT, it does remember this stuff. So then it will take this into consideration in the future as well. And you can see here it goes. I do have it give you two options for each. And so that's why we see option 2 and option 1 on each of these. Guidance you can feel at home with, clarify calm keys in hand. Oh, I like that option too. And you can go through, you can see here are the two options for the about me. And any of these, you can always come back in and kind of recalibrate these. One of the things that I will do, here's all of our logo summary information to help you build out a logo or send this over to a brand professional to help them get your logo going. But you can see from colors to fonts to visual style, symbols tone, all of that is integrated in to help you build out that logo. Um, and I really like ChatGPT in that I can come in and I'm pretty sure others do have this, but I can highlight a piece of the response that they gave, and then I can quote that response and say, give me two more similar to this one, something like that. And so you can really refine what you're doing and how you're working with this tool. And you can go back in and do that for any of the different pieces in here to refine it, to work on it, to make it more sound, to make it sound more like your voice, or making those different changes. And so that is the beginning of the tool. I hope that helps you all make your brand journey a little bit smoother, a little bit easier. And if there's anything that I can help with, don't hesitate to reach out.